Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So, what I did today was I worked my other business, got home a little while ago, and saw the market was approaching our key levels that I post every single day. So, if you want to check them out, you're more than welcome. It's completely free. It's in our Discord, over on Twitter. There's so many ways that you can, um, follow what we do over here. These levels are so key, and you'll see once again today. I'll go through my trades and I'll show you exactly where the levels, the selling and the buying came in, and all this was done well before the market even opened. So it's nice to have these levels of, support and resistance already out there so you know when to go long, when to go short. Today I traded a put contract on the SPY, and I also took a couple of long scalps when we hit where the buyers stepped in. So the puts where the sellers were, the buyers where, the longs where the buyers were, off of these levels. It's as simple as that. And I went 6 for 6 or 7 for 7, whatever it was, batted 1,000, just based off of taking trades off of these levels. And I'll go over that once I share the screen. Okay, everyone. Sharing the moneymaker. Once again, small green day, no big deal. Um, but it is 5 straight green days, albeit small, not going to change my life. But the key is, once again, trading off of these key levels, I ended up going 6 for 6 today. So this was a perfect 100% accuracy trading day, no matter what. Yes, it's smaller wins. It is what it is. When I feel comfortable with the market and more momentum starts pouring in, I will up the risk. This is what I used to trade way, way, way bigger than this, but I know when to dial it back. It is what it is. Usually when you go 100% accurate, you always look back and say, well, I wish I would have taken more. It is what it is. Hi, honey. The wife coming home from work. So anyway, getting back into it, we traded a SPY put contract, which means that when you buy a put, you're thinking the market's going to be going down. That's exactly what happened. It was about a 2-minute trade, and it was only one contract. Now, eventually, I'll be dialing it up to 5 contracts. This would be a $55 winner in 3 minutes, because it moved immediately. So that's another thing. When you're trading off of these key areas of buyers and sellers, the move usually happens pretty fast. And I'll start with the trade recap right there, since that's what I'm actually talking about. So let me see if I can, okay, this is a little bit better. So this is the trading day so far. My entry is right here with this green arrow. My exit is this red arrow right here. Now, the key level of buyers was already on our screen right here at the 418 level, and the 420 level was our sellers. A lot of overhead supply in the market. It's where resistance was. And these levels are posted before the market even opens. So why don't I have, hold on one second. Where did my VWAP go? Yeah, I don't understand why the VWAP is not showing up on this chart. Huh. Let me see if it's on this. Weird, very weird. All right, so anyway, the VWAP is non-existent. Thank you, Thinkorswim, very nice. So anyway, we don't need it for the trade recap, but I would like to know why my VWAP is not showing up here. So the day starts out, okay? The levels posted before the market opens on Twitter, on Discord. You guys could go in and check these levels out for yourself. But it turns out that the levels, once again, were perfect. So if you know where the buyers are going to come in and you know where the sellers are going to come in, and you see with this trend line that we are in this making lower highs and lower lows, that's why my entry was right here. My stop was just over this trend line, because if it went over the trend line, that means and deems the trade totally invalid, and I was wrong about the trade. That you're not going to be right 100% of the time. You need to know when you're going to stop out. You have to have a trade plan. So this entire time I was only taking profit when we got to the low of this move. I could have held for to see if it got down to, which is what normally happens, is price when it's making lower lows and lower highs will go down most of the time to the previous level. Not always in the same move, but I don't like to usually wait, you know, to see if the trade comes back against me. So it's a quick scalp. And it was only a 2-minute move. I got in really at a very nice entry. And price just tanked almost immediately. It was such a fun trade. And I just love when things work out like this. It's not always going to be the case, but I was just following previous patterns, and that's the way it is. Now, I will tell you this, and this is a mistake so many beginners will make. When you have a thesis that the market is going to go down to this level, what a lot of beginners will do is when they see the market selling off, they'll take their put contract right here. And then what happens is they start, it starts to retrace, this is how the stock market works, and they'll get stopped out. And then the move will continue to go in their favor. This is why entries are absolutely key. And once you learn how to enter, your trading is going to be so much better. So anyway, that's what I did. Bought a put here, sold it here. Now, once I saw down here that we were bouncing, right? Because I was in Discord and we were talking. I alerted everyone. I said, we're coming down to a very high level of where buyers usually step in. Let's see if we get that buying pressure, the buying pressure to come in. Let's see if it happens. It ended up happening. So when that happens, what I do is, and these are very small wins, I know, I come in and I take trades off of my high beta stocks. So right here, once the market changed, and now obviously looking at this move here, this would have been really nice. This is where not trading in the afternoon and doing these trade recaps hurts, but I will not trade in the afternoon. I've just gotten burnt and chopped up way too many times. I noticed that if I don't make it before noon, it is what it is. So anyway, I got the moves off of what I was just talking about, and I scalped a little bit right here. Like I said, very, very small winner there. And the other one I was looking at was a momentum play. It's just a momentum stock that if I look to see where this move is, I got in here for the break of the high of day. By the way, when you start to see momentum stocks held up like this, like holding their moves and actually breaking out of a high of day breakout, this is absolutely great to see. And we have been seeing a lot more momentum, at least this week, today, yesterday, and today. There's been some decent action. So now, once you see this and you break this level, it then turns into support. Now, you guys can see that. You know, if you miss this move, you could always wait for it to come back down here and then see if another setup presents itself. Now, it won't always be the case because a lot of times trading momentum, you're trading the backside of the move. And this is really the big move. But this stock is holding up nicely. As we see here, I'm getting FOMO making the video. So what should I do? Let's buy 1,000 shares. No, I'm not going to chase it. I'm not going to get FOMO. And there you go. I would already be down 13 cents if I would have chased that. So anyway, guys, that is basically the video. I'm trying to keep the recaps a little bit shorter. I realized yesterday's video just kept going on, and sometimes I just get into talking a little bit too much. But if you guys can see, right, these levels that I post every morning on Discord and Twitter, maybe have it up on another screen and take your trades accordingly. So like, if you see you're about to hit resistance on the overall market, these levels that I post, and there's a huge red line of sellers, maybe wait to take a long until that level gets broken, retested, and then goes up. That's just a very smart way to trade, and it works the other way too. Wait until it gets to support. Don't just take a long when it gets there. Wait until it proves that, yes, this is going to be a level of support. It makes the bounce, which is what I did today with the SPY. When it got to that level, that's when I got involved in the long. So that's it for me. I hope you are learning something. I hope you learned something from my video, from the trade recap. And if you did, help the channel grow, hit the thumbs up. And if you're new, subscribe. We have videos every single day. So anyway, I'll see you back on the next one. Take care, everyone.